Hello everyone and welcome back to the main channel. Welcome to the final part in this series, Blank Costumes. It's not the video title, it's never called Blank Costumes because it's got the name of the thing within it. Today we're talking about a master's costume. Hello Hoovians and welcome back to the main channel. Today we're talking about the master's costumes. This is my opinions, briefly, on the history of the costumes of the Doctor's oldest enemy, the Master. Now, the first time we saw the Master was in Jon Pertwee's era, and I think the Master's costume is better now than ever before. New Who Master looks a lot better costume-wise than Classic Who Master. And I'll be honest, Roger Delgado is a fantastic Master, and so is Eric Roberts, but I think Sacha Dhawan's costume is the best costume we've ever had for the Master. Missy did have a good costume, but the one for Sacha Dhawan is perfect. So, the Master sort of dresses like the Doctor, in a sense, and it's not your traditional costume, it's more of your outlandish costume, it's your blending in costume, it's your... I'm trying to not stand out because I'm now got a normal face, I'm normally look like a burnt crisp. So it's one of those special occurrences, those special things, and as a whole it makes you go, oh, I respect him, I respect you. And it's easy for when you want to dress up as that character because they've got this nice costume that you're willing to get into, you're willing to wear, and you're over the moon, you're excited, you and you're gasping, and you're laughing, and you're jolly, and it's like, that's a good costume. And I think the purple works really well for Sacha Dhawan because I think Sacha Dhawan as a whole is a great actor, but everyone's dream in life is to act as a villain. So I think that he creates the job of a villain perfectly. He does a perfect rendition of what our villain looks like, how a villain acts, and how the Master really should behave. Now, when they return, if we ever bring the Master back after a while, because we've had him quite a lot in Jodie's era, so if we bring him back in series 18, 19, 20, will it be Sacha Dhawan? I know that he's done Big Finish, but so is Jodie's. So it's not like it means anything. I didn't want to mean by that is it doesn't mean that they'll come back to TV. So will Sacha Dhawan return as the Master on TV, or will we get a new incarnation somewhere else in the Master's timeline, and someone else has to make a video to explain the whole timeline because no one actually understands what the timeline is in the first place? Will that be the case? Who knows? At the moment, I don't know. And at the moment, I'll never know. So, unless the Master's been secretly filming everything, then yeah, I'll see Sacha Dhawan again. But other than that, it's played a game of guessing. It's played a guessing game of guessing who did what, when did what, or how did what. But I think the costume of the years of the Master, when looking at that element, is key to see how the character has developed, gone from going up, crash, let's burn the character alive, make him need this horrible body, bring him back to life normally, and I think giving the body a new lease of life within the TV film did demonstrate, in my opinion, that the Master can now regenerate again happily with a body that works instead of just being this liquid, this slime liquid type thing. And on a whole, I think that Roger Delgato's costume is nice, but Sacha Dhawan's got the upper hand. And then John Sim just wears like very basic costume, but I think he's a good master incarnation. But Eric Roberts wears those massive robes, and it's like whoosh, 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 and that is what you want. You want a swoosh. But I think that the demeanour of how Sacha Dhawan comes across and how he portrays the character whilst wearing the costume just fits perfectly, hand in hand, side by side, together, because it just works incredibly well, and that's a good thing. If these things work incredibly well, it means that they're doing a good job. It means that they're doing the right thing. They're not doing something silly. They're not doing something outlandish. They're just doing something regular and easy. And so, there we have it. Thank you guys for watching. So, I mentioned in Cheesy video that this was just going to be the audio world for a while. Well, sadly, that isn't the case. There will be some audio-based things just so I can try out some techniques I've been wanting to try out in the world of audio. So there might be an odd audio video, but it will be mainly visual due to the fact that I've got this camera. It's not as good quality as the my current camera that's been fixed, but it's nearly that standard, so it's not like we're missing out. So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. Download them out. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.